And your projection to play?
Yeah, all I know is I'm going to be back before the first game of the playoffs. I'm doing a lot better, Thank God that we have Jeff Allen, our head athletic trainer, who's here with me to be able to help me get through this.
We keep hearing from the Alabama media that Coach Saban has this great personality. The rest of the world, though, just sees that really gruff exterior. What's he like? What's his personality?
I mean, he's like a father, He's going to be hard on you when he needs to, and then at the same time, he's just going to love on you, when you need loving. So he definitely cares for his players. He cares for us. He's just an amazing person, I'd say.
See, joke around with you guys?
Oh yeah, he does. He does. Sometimes he doesn't mean to joke around. He's being very serious, and we can't tell, so we end up laughing, and he gets even more mad. So, yeah.
So it's kind of been probably the two-horse race with you and Kyler. What do you kind of seen from them? What's your thoughts on this game?
Wait, sorry.
Kind of been a two-horse race between you and Kyler for most of the year. What have you seen from them? What do you think of this game?
Yeah. So I think I've only seen one game, and that was the West Virginia-Oklahoma game. High-scoring game, and I mean, the first touchdown I think he had, it was a running touchdown. Jeez, this man was moving. Yeah, I mean, he can beat you with his arm and he can beat you with his legs. A very talented person. But being able to meet him in Atlanta, I think he's an even better person.
Hey, Tua, what does it mean for you to represent Polynesian culture here at the highest level?
I mean, Marcus got to do it, and being able to see Marcus do it and be able to see the people back home, how proud they were of him, it's awesome, it's awesome.
Did that motivate you, seeing him here and what he did and how people looked up to him to kind of follow in his footsteps in a way?
I wouldn't say it was motivation, because I needed to be able to play first.
Right.
I mean, I just think it's a testament to what kids from Hawaii can do. Marcus is the epitome of I'd say a St. Louis man from where we're from. Someone who does things the right way all the time. Who's a better person off the field than he is on the field. Just his characteristics on how he went about doing things was the biggest thing that stuck with me.
Can you speak about your relationship with your father and kind of how he's driven you to this point? That seems to be a kind of a big thing with him.
Yeah, I mean, my father's everything to me. My parents are everything to me. I wouldn't be here without them.
How much was some of his, discipline, how hard he was at sometimes, how much do you think that got you prepared to be in this position right now?
I'd say the little things mattered, and you started to understand that when you didn't do things the right way, even the little things, that there were consequences to it.
So this is really the closest Heisman race in a while. People are going to go into tomorrow. No one really knows who's going to win. What's it like being part of that? Just the uneasiness and the nerves. It's a mystery. Who's gonna get that trophy award?
I mean, I can only handle what I can handle. I'm gonna let the committee, the voters, I'm gonna let them handle all of that. I'm just grateful to be here, to be named one of the finalists, with Dwayne and Kyler.
Is it exciting? Nervousness? Like, what can you describe? Just what you think your emotions will be like tomorrow?
It's just a blessing. It's a blessing, man, to just be here. I mean, it's awesome.
We all love Marcus, but people forget sometimes that you were 7 years old and throwing the ball 30 yards, and you were a prodigy at that age. Coach Vinny Passis was using you to motivate the high school players. I mean, this plan has been in place for a very long time. Is that not right?
I wouldn't be able to say that this plan has been kind of placed here, for a long time. All I can say is I'm definitely reaping, what I've been sowing since I was little.
Kyler's had a sensational season. However, until that, you getting hurt and what happened in the game against Georgia, you were the runaway winner. Would it be a disappointment if you did not win it because of that?
Not really. I mean, you do have individual accolades that you dream of having. If you don't, I mean, I would have another opportunity to try again next year. And if I didn't get it next year, I mean, it's not the end of the world. Life goes on, you move on, and you just continue to play football.
Do you remember how old you were when you first watched the Heisman on TV with your father?
I don't remember. I'm not too sure.
Do you guys watch it every year? Or?
Not every year. Yeah, not every year.
What do you think about this cold weather?
It's cold. I kind of thought Alabama was a little cold around this time. But it's cold out here, man. It's different. It's my first time here.
And Tua, from Eva Beach to Alabama to the national championship game, and now to New York, the Heisman. How have you been able to handle yourself so well?
I think a lot of how I handle myself definitely comes from my faith and the way I've been raised within my parents. I am who I am today because of them. And,
what does it mean to you to see all the crimson and the red that is in Honolulu now, and kind of the bumper stickers, just all the Alabama fans that are now in Hawaii because of you?
I don't get to see a lot of that because I'm not in Hawaii as much. But I mean, I do understand that the Crimson Tide supports, their support system is really big. So.
Ringing the closing bell, that's a new opportunity. What do you think of that? It was pretty cool.
that is cool. I mean, I don't know too much about it. I don't really know too much about New York as well, except for what happened 9/11. But other than that,
Familiar with the stock market being a little bit down today?
Couldn't ask me. I'm sorry.
2 minutes.
Closing it, you're going to bump it up a little bit? 2 minutes. Any impact?
You say bump it up?
Bring the Dow up?
Yeah. Help it out a little bit?
Hopefully, man. I don't know how that works, but I mean, if I get to ring the bell and that thing shoots up, we're good.
Tua, what has it been like playing for a program like Alabama with all the expectations, and how do you handle that day-to-day basis?
I'd say the people I'm surrounding myself with, my teammates, they definitely don't let you get big-headed. They're always focused on the now, on what we can do now as a team. And so for an individual award or trying to have individual success, it's very hard. It's very hard.
How tough has it been getting around New York with the boot?
With the boot? Yeah. I haven't really needed to go places, actually. So not as hard.
With all the travel and everything, how tired are you?
I'm very tired. And I think a lot has to do with the pain medications too. Yeah.
Is this a situation, you know you're going to play, it doesn't matter, it's kind of a matter of will for you? Is this the expectation for you?
You said what?
That it's a matter of will, that you will play, it doesn't matter kind of how you feel?
Well, for me, I feel I'm going to be good. I should be good by the time the game comes. So, I'd say it's a matter of when I will play, and when I start to practice, I'd say.
So is there some reservation about being able to play? Is there some reservation with you about being able to play against Oklahoma?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thanks, Tua.
Thank you
Very much.
I saw somebody tugging at
Oh, really?
He's Oklahoma City News, and he's a Sooner on top of that.
Yeah,
Played there, so I'm just warning you. I dealt with him. We go back a ways. He doesn't remember me, but we did.
No, but I was asking about Chris and maybe go Stewart.
Yeah.